Hello everyone. So we're going to be reading a devotional. This is the first in a three-part devotional. So one today, one tomorrow, and then one on the 23rd. It's about unplugging from technology. In today's digital world, we are able to connect virtually with friends and family anywhere in the world, keep up with the latest news both locally and globally, enjoy endless amounts of sports and entertainment, and so much more, all in the palm of our hand. But like any good thing, it is essential to set clear boundaries, making sure that we steward the gift of technology that God has given us well. Gerald May once wrote, "Spaciousness is always a beginning, a possibility, a potential, and a capacity for birth." Creating spaciousness throughout our day is an excellent first step towards stewarding the gift of technology. However, this movement towards spaciousness requires intentionality on our part. Why? Because the technology we allow into our lives has a way of expanding until it takes up all of the available space in our day. Because of technology's natural flow towards expansion, we need to create a regular rhythm of unplugging from the technology in our lives, our phones, tablets, TVs, computers, and smartwatches. This rhythm of unplugging creates the necessary space for uninterrupted time with God. Deuteronomy chapter 8, verse 10 and 11. You shall eat your fill and bless the Lord your God for the good land that he has given you. Take care that you do not forget the Lord your God by failing to keep his commandments, his ordinances, and his statutes, which I am commanding you today. Looking closer at the context of these verses, God is warning his people not to let the blessings they are about to experience as they enter into the land that he promised them cause them to forget the Lord your God. In the same way, if we fail to set clear boundaries with the technology in our lives, it can become very easy for us to forget the Lord your God. But what does unplugging from technology to make space for God look like day to day? One idea might be to create a tech-free zone as you practice solitude and silence in the presence of God. Why? Because it is just too easy to be right in the middle of praying or reading your digital Bible only to get distracted by messages from friends and the meetings and tasks on your plate for the day, and unexpected notifications from social media and other entertainment. When thou hast eaten and art full, thou shalt bless the Lord thy God for the good land which he hath given thee. Beware that thou forget not the Lord thy God, in not keeping his commandments, and his judgments, and his statutes, which I command thee this day. Only take heed in thyself, and keep thy soul diligently, lest thou forget things which thine eyes have seen, and lest they depart from thy heart all the days of thy life. But teach them thy sons and thy sons' sons. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits. So that's the first part in the first day of this devotional. And on a little side note of this is something I have experienced needing myself in the past. And my first experience with this was when my phone had broken and I didn't have any means of upgrading or I didn't have no means of repairing the phone. I didn't have no means of upgrading the phone at the time. It was still new into the contract, so it was going to be way too much at the time for me to spend on a new phone. So I ended up having to go a full month without a phone. And the first week was probably the hardest. And then slowly as the month progressed, it got easier and easier to actually be without the device. But it showed me that even if you think you're not attached to it, or addicted to it, I should say, as basically our devices have become addictions. I mean, to the point of when you put your phone down and you leave the room and you have to come back and grab your phone. It's on the brink of a serious addiction when you can't go without it for a minute or two. So that's just about devotion. That's what this devotional is about. I'm going to go through for the next 2 days, one each day, and then we'll pick another one on a new day, or I might do another one today. I'm not quite sure, but this is what we're starting off with for this channel. Hopefully you enjoy. Leave your comments, leave your stories, whatever you want to comment, let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you don't mind. It'd be greatly appreciated. See if we can get this channel up there, spread the word of God. You all have a great day. God bless you, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.